There's a moment every man faces. You chase, you try, you give everything, and still she pulls away. But the day you stop chasing, that's the day you finally see who truly chooses you. Not because you begged, not because you proved yourself, but because she wanted to. Every man, at some point, has chased someone who never chose him back. You tell yourself, if I just show her more, if I just try harder, if I just hold on a little longer. But let's be clear, chasing does not create love. Chasing only exposes the imbalance. And here's the paradox no one teaches men. The moment you stop chasing is the moment you see the truth, because the ones who truly value you, they step forward when you step back, and the ones who never cared, they disappear. That truth is painful, but it's also incredibly liberating. Now, chasing isn't some deep-seated male instinct. It's conditioning. And there are 3 powerful reasons men fall into this trap time and time again. First, you chase because you're afraid of losing her. This fear turns you into a pursuer. It makes you compromise your standards. It makes you over-explain, over-text, and over-justify your every move. Before you know it, you're fighting for someone who isn't fighting for you, and she feels that pressure. Feminine energy suffocates under that kind of fear-based intensity. It's like trying to hold water in your fist. The tighter you squeeze, the faster it slips away. The second reason is that you chase because, deep down, you don't trust your own value. You might believe she's above you, that she's out of your league. So you try to earn her affection instead of simply embodying your own worth. You try to buy a connection with effort, with constant attention, with caretaking and reassurance. But real value isn't earned through effort. It's revealed through presence. A man who truly knows his worth doesn't chase. He walks away from anything that feels misaligned with his core. He understands that he is the prize, not a contestant trying to win one. And the third reason? You chase because you misunderstand feminine behavior. Men often assume, if she's distant, it means she wants more effort. If she's cold, you need to warm her up. If she's unsure, you need to prove your security and convince her. Wrong. So often, this is completely wrong. Her distance doesn't mean she wants more from you. It often means she wants less pressure. The more you push, the more you chase, the more she disconnects. You're trying to solve a problem that you, yourself, are creating. So what happens when you finally stop? When you take a step back and let things be? 3 powerful truths reveal themselves. First, you stop blinding yourself. Chasing creates a powerful illusion. You convince yourself she cares more than she does. You magnify tiny, insignificant signs of attraction. You ignore glaring red flags. You reinterpret her indifference as mixed signals. But when you stop chasing, the emotional fog lifts. You finally see things clearly. And the truth is always one of 2 things. Either she moves toward you, or she moves away. Either answer is a gift. Both answers are clarity. Second, you remove the pressure, and pressure is the ultimate killer of attraction. Chasing radiates neediness, and neediness feels like immense pressure to a woman. It suffocates her desire. When you stop pushing, a few magical things happen. Her nervous system relaxes, her natural curiosity awakens, her energy resets. Suddenly, she starts wondering where your attention went. She starts thinking about you instead of trying to escape you. And if she's truly interested, she starts investing again. And the third truth, you shift from seeking her to choosing yourself. This is the most important shift of all. A man who stops chasing automatically returns to himself. He returns to his priorities, his mission, his discipline, his path. Your energy stops pouring out into someone else and begins pouring back into your own life. This is the moment your masculine center returns. And that strong, grounded masculine center is precisely what feminine energy responds to. So, let's talk about what actually unfolds when you step back. It plays out in one of three ways. 1. Some women will suddenly pursue you. Not because you played a game, but because you created space. And space is where desire breathes. She reach out. She check on you. She invest. She try again. That is how you know she was genuinely interested all along. Your absence made her realize your value. 2. Some women will disappear instantly. And listen to me on this. This is not rejection. This is revelation. She was never yours to begin with. You were just her convenience. The attention was one-sided. The dynamic was completely unbalanced. When you stop chasing, she loses her source of validation and vanishes. And that is a blessing, my friend, not a loss. And third, some women will keep you around, but never truly choose you. These are the most dangerous ones. They give you crumbs. They like your presence. They like the attention, but they don't choose you deeply. Stopping the chase exposes their intentions. You see, they never wanted a commitment. They only wanted an audience. And this is where a man's discipline saves his heart. But let's be very clear about what this means. Stopping the chase is not ghosting. It's not childish, silent treatment. It's not playing hard to get. It's a fundamental shift in your energy, not your attitude. Here's how to do it correctly. First, match her effort. Don't exceed it. If she gives 40%, you give 40%. If she gives nothing, you give nothing. This creates balance and naturally reveals her true intentions without any games. Second, respond slower with calm, grounded energy. I don't mean be cold or rude, just calm. Let your life, not your anxiety, dictate your response time. Third, and this is crucial, make your mission the center of your universe again. Chasing is what men do when they've lost their direction. Return to what builds you. Your training, your career, your health, your personal growth. When your mission improves, your relationships naturally follow. Fourth, hold standards, not attachments. A woman who wants you will move toward you when the pressure is removed. A woman who doesn't, won't. Your job is not to force an outcome. Your job is to observe the truth. And finally, let her show you her position. Stop interpreting her. Stop guessing her intentions. Stop reading between the lines. Just step back, be still, and watch what she does. Her actions are the answer, not your emotions. Here is the lesson that so many men learn far too late in life. Chasing doesn't to make her choose you. Walking away reveals who already has. A woman who truly wants you doesn't need convincing. She doesn't need pressure. She doesn't need an endless pursuit. She meets you halfway. She invests. She tries. She reciprocates. And a woman who doesn't will never be yours, no matter how hard you chase. The moment you stop chasing is the moment your value returns. It's the moment your self-respect reactivates. It's the moment your masculine foundation stabilizes. And from that place, you don't beg for love. You let love reveal itself. So hear this clearly. Stop chasing connections that require you to abandon your worth. Stop chasing women who only respond to pressure. Stop chasing validation from people who take your energy for granted. The right person doesn't need to be convinced. When you step back, you finally see who chooses you freely. You see who values your presence. You see who respects your energy. You see who is truly aligned with you. And that truth is worth more than any illusion you were chasing. Thanks for watching.